Hello, Hotel Goddess here, and I am coming to you from Cancun, and I'm here to talk about stem cells. Stem cells. I came to Cancun really because I was wanting to get some dental work after some misdiagnosis that I had happen in the United States, and I've had dental work here before, and I knew I could trust them. Sure enough, I could again. So glad I came. But when I got here and found out that I didn't need the things done that the dentist in the United States told me I needed, such as they said I needed a tooth pulled and to get a post and a crown, didn't need it. X-ray is completely clear. And they also told me that I had decay on one of my crowns, and another one cracked, another one that had some problem that was darkness inside it too. Basically, when they took the x-rays here, they said that's just the glue because it was exposed to air of your crown and there's no decay, no cavity. So I have all the time in the world to get that done. I'm going to get Invisalign again, and when my bite is correct, then I'm going to come back here and get beautiful, perfect teeth with a perfect bite too. Anyway, since I'm in Cancun, and as you can see, it's a gorgeous beach here, which you know I love. And I had time on my hands because I got a non-refundable room, and not that I really want to go back to the cold anyway. I started looking into stem cells. Then I happened to meet someone who works with a doctor. His name is Eric Madrigal, and he is an expert in stem cells. And he had cured this person's father from, well, you can't say cured from the C word, you know, you can't say it, you'll get taken off, but that's what happened. And I was like, and I called around and I thought about going to a place where you get it through a colonic fashion, but if you've ever had a colonic before, I have, it's not the most comfortable thing. And it's less expensive to do that way, and I think if you're cool with colonics, I don't think it's a bad idea at all. I think it's a great idea. But I decided to go with this doctor who's using live cells, stem cells from placenta, and I just decided to do it. I was a little nervous last night, and I was reading about it. What could go wrong? But I've had, because of my occupation, I've had just sort of an issue with like it started with my knee and then it moved to the hip. And then there's also like sort of a shoulder thing. So these have been things that's not stopping me from living life, but it's stopping me from swimming the breaststroke. That's a big thing that I enjoy doing that I've not been able to do. And it's been just where I'm definitely popping Advil and I'm in pain more than I'd like to be. And stem cells gets rid of that stuff. You know, it helps your body regenerate, and especially exosomes are amazing. They're messengers, and they're coming from stem cells. Some of them too, not all, but some. And you can get a lot of exosomes done in the United States, but stem cells in the United States, they have a lot of requirements, and it's also prohibitively expensive. It's crazy expensive. And if you want to regenerate tissue, and what I feel like I need to do is regenerate my hip and shoulder, I feel like this was definitely my best choice. So this morning, they came and picked me up and took me to a place where a nurse was there, and the bed was all out, and she injected my shoulder and my hip. The shoulder, it's that muscle, it's an intramuscular injection. Ouch, it hurt. It definitely hurt. I felt a little faint, although I'm a big baby. And then the other part, the hip part, it's on your butt and that sort of muscle, and there's a lot more fat there, so it didn't hurt at all. Anyway, I did it, and I've decided that what I want to do from this point is I'm going to, of course, see what my results are. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to get groups of people and bring groups here to Cancun and use this service. Do a vacation where you get stem cells. Isn't that cool? Or dental, or possibly plastic surgery too. So there's a lot of things that you can get here that are far superior quality than you're going to get in the United States. It's just how it is. It's also way less, a lot more affordable, and it's a beautiful place. The people are really nice. I think a lot of people don't feel comfortable coming here. I'm here by myself right now, and I'm fine. I don't feel the least bit frightened of anything. I'm not saying I'm going to go out to Coco Bongo by myself at night and drink a bunch of shots that somebody buys me or something stupid like that. But, I feel like definitely as safe here as I feel where I live in the United States. I can tell you that. And so I'm going to do small groups. And part of my business is beauty consultation. So I already am in the business of helping people decide which things to do to get the most sort of oomph, bang for their buck. Because a lot of times you'll find people and they just, I don't know, they keep putting lip filler in and they just get bigger, bigger, bigger lips, but that's not really making them more attractive. You know what I mean? And please do not think I'm saying I'm perfect or super attractive or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm always on a journey to improve, and I'll continue being on that journey to improve. And my goal with other people is I help them improve. I help them improve as much as they can, as quickly as they can, and I help them pick the right things that'll really help them, So I am going to take that part of my business and include travel, dental tourism, travel holistic health tourism, and travel cosmetic surgery tourism. These are all things that, I've been studying for years. I've done myself. I know a lot about. All the positive dental experiences I've had, by the way, have been in Mexico. And with the dentists that I just visited recently in the United States and the lies I was told, I really feel like it's time that more people feel comfortable to take charge of their own health and their own beauty. And they, a lot of people can afford to do the things they want to do and they don't realize it because they're in the United States, where things are kind of highway robbery expensive, So stay tuned to find out how the stem cells work out for me. I'm very, very happy, very, very excited. My new friend who I met here, who will be a partner in doing this, is fantastic. His father had, as I said, had the C word and so that's how he believed in it. And I've always known that there's a cure for everything. Everything can be fixed, and now I'm on this journey of making it happen, and it's awesome. So I hope that you are having a fantastic day, and I hope that this motivates you to DYOR, do your own research, and see if something's wrong with you, look into stem cells and see if that's something that could help you, because it helps a lot of things. It helps anything with joints, it helps anything with autoimmune, helps a lot of things. It's quite incredible. So take care and travel soon.